So I had to make an adjustment for this problem, everyone. I forgot to put the decimals in here, which was going to make for an interesting problem. So this problem number 4, everyone, you can see over here I don't have decimals. I fixed that. So the table gives the U.S. population in millions for select years with projections to the year 2050. And so what this is saying is that we in 1960 had a population of about 180 million. And in the year 2050, we're expected to have a population of about 400 million, which is looking like we're doubling the population in 100 years. That's pretty wild. So certain people have opinions about that. I will keep mine to myself. With that, everyone, we are going to create a linear function that models the U.S. population over time. And so again, we see that these years numbers here are gigantic. We don't want that. So we're going to insert a column to the left and go years past 1960. So this is 0 years past 1965, and it looks like it sort of follows that pattern for a while. I'm going to autofill it and then see if I need to make some changes. I do down here, don't I? So by 85 is 25, 90, 35. This one's different. That's 38. That's 40. 43. 2025 is 65. And 2050 is 90. So there we go. We've got the numbers we want now, everyone. Let's go ahead and insert a chart. And we've got our scatter plot here. We are asked in this one to use a linear model. And I clicked legend instead of series accidentally. We want a trend line. It's going to come up automatically as linear, and that actually fits it pretty darn well. So, and we need here with label use equation. So here's our linear model for part A. And then when does this model predict the population will exceed 1 billion? And so let's see, we need to remember that this is in millions. And so that's going to affect what we do in Wolfram. So let's get this over in Wolfram. So remember, X is years. And so 1 billion, everyone, is this number. And so since this is already in millions, we need to go thousands and millions and take that off. So 1 billion is equivalent to 1,000 millions. And so that's what we need to do for that, everyone. And it's saying that population in the US will reach 1 billion in 315 years after 1960. So that's kind of a far projection into the future. It's probably not going to be true, but it's kind of fun to play around with these things. The model predicts that the US population will reach 1 billion in the year. And I can't remember. 315 years later. So I don't even know what that is. 300 is 22. What did I say? 315? What, 2275? The year 2275 is when we can expect to see a population of 1 billion. I don't think I'll be here to see that happen, but that's what the model predicts. So for part C, everyone, what does this model predict the US population will be in the year 2020? So that is 60 years after 1960. So we'll just take our model and we're going to put 60 in for X, which gives us a result of 333 million, 333.6 million. And again, if you're a person that wants to check these and see how accurate they are, you've got Google at your disposal. I bet that guess was pretty darn accurate. So 333.6 million. I'll leave that for you to check out on your own. And I'm going to be on to my next video.